Hey guys, this is a life-changing story. So this is why I love TikTok. It also relates to Pluto changes, irreversible changes, how we gather information. We're talking about Pluto because it's retrograde now for 6 months. So what I discovered through an anesthesiologist, I think her name is Dr. Sandy. I'm going to tag her, and it's Beyond the Brain or something like that. And she talks about, in her reputable and professional opinion, how to have good brain health before you do anesthesia. So I know this is TMI, but I'm scheduled for my, every 10-year colonoscopy appointment. And the last time I had anesthesia, well, now it's like, I don't want anesthesia because I don't know what my brain is already stressed out about. So I do know one thing from this wonderful doctor, that if your brain is stressed out and you go under anesthesia, I could have Alzheimer's or dementia related changes because of the anesthesia. No thanks. So I mentioned while I was making the appointment, and this receptionist was spot on. I think she was a nurse too, but she listened. And I was babbling on and on about, well, I follow this TikTok anesthesiologist who's very knowledgeable, but she's doing some research on brain stress and the effects of anesthesia to a stressed brain. Forgive me if I got it wrong. However, it's similar to that. And she goes, oh, you could opt out for anesthesia. So they might give me some local anesthetic. I don't know how it's going to work. But that is fascinating, because supposing I did not learn this valid new information that I don't even know if it's published yet in the journals, because this phenomenal anesthesiologist is putting it out there as we speak. But I get that privileged information and I used it. So it saves me from going under anesthesia and possible irreversible Pluto effects. You see? So this is how our world is different. We could get all kinds of information from social media like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all of them, from professionals like anesthesiologists, architects I follow, designers, landscapers. Anything I need, I'll search it on TikTok first, because I could get quick results, and it's pretty accurate. But you do have to check. Some stuff is AI enhanced. It's not even real. So I'm going to tag this beautiful young doctor, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you don't know, and I don't want to take that risk at 70 years old, of putting my brain under unnecessary stress. I do the best that I can. But let me know in the comments if you like this kind of shared information from me, or if it's TMI. Let me know. Bye.